So Moreland, you've asked me, what do I personally bring to this conversation?
There's knowing that, that there had been a lot of, probably two generations of certain scholars that keep developing further his work.
Mm-hmm.
But then there is this coming back with, affinity and a lot of things. So, yeah.
All right. Well, I love all the other Bateson scholars. And I think they bring a lot to the conversation that I could never bring. And the reason they can bring it is that they have a certain lens that they're looking through.
Yeah.
That's their lens. I have my lens. That's the only lens I've got. And I'm not an anthropologist, and I'm not a communication theorist, and I'm not a mathematician, and I'm not a biologist, and I'm not any of those things. If there's any ist that I could say, I might be an artist. Mm-hmm. But my approach is to be able to move through all of those different fields, and to do so with, only my shirt on my back, that this is who I am, and this is my lens. And one of the things that I learned from my father, that I think increasingly as I read his work and get further into it, is that there's a great deal of caring underneath it. You can read a lot of systems theory, but when you start to read Bateson, there's something else there. And it's a deep sense of caring. Yeah. So I saw
he was taking risks.
Oh, he was taking huge risks, big risks. That chapter in Steps to an Ecology of Mind, Style, Grace, and Information, is so brave. Yeah. He went into biology, anthropology, aesthetics, art, culture, language, all at once, and turned them all sideways. And just said it. Yeah. It blows my mind.
Yeah.
Anyway, what do I bring to it? I'm very happy in all of those paradigms. I love to be with anthropologists. Of course, I grew up in an environment of travel and in being in that rhetoric, and I'm comfortable with the terminology. And the same is true for communication theory. And I'm meeting next week with an amazing group of biosemioticians. And last week I was working in neurocognition. And this week we're doing improvisation and the nature of change.
That's amazing.
It's amazing. It's such an amazing opportunity. So I guess, I don't know. I mean, maybe the thing that I have is just spirit.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying it, and I love it.